The two of us are deaf, and this programme, we like to focus on communication. So how do you communicate with the players? What's your communication style?
I think you have to learn and you have to improve, because I played football. I think I can show things to the players, but you have to learn to how you transmit the information, because it's not important what I know about the game. The important thing is what they know about the game, what they can do live, how can they react in the moment.
So do you use visual cues like boards? Do you use match tapes from previous games?
I use everything. I use a lot of video, obviously, to talk about the opposition, but I like a lot to use the flip chart, to write, because even the tactics I used before to do it in like computer, look nice, but now I prefer to do it with my hands, and they watch how I do it, the moment that why I underline something, or I do one arrow, and I think it's more useful for the players.
You're very visual, lots of gestures. Wish we played with you. Do you watch other sports? Do you take inspiration and ideas from other sports and apply it to your techniques in football?
I love watching other sports. I see a lot of other sports. A lot of people ask me about NFL, for example, that is quite tactic. I watch a lot of cycling. It's kind of different, but it's also a sport team. And also I know other managers who have a lot of ideas coming from basketball, for example.
I'm a massive basketball fan. Can you give me an example of something that you could transfer from basketball into football?
Yeah, I think nowadays, especially in set plays, the blocks. I think we are using more and more blocks. Yes, and also I think the combination between the outside shoot and the inside play. You want to make the pitch big, and when you make it big, maybe you can go through. If you only focus in going through at the first time, everyone will be closing you, and I think basketball, is a good example for this.
You studied law for a while and thought about having your own bookshop. Do you ever still think about that?
Definitely not about the law degree. I didn't finish the career. I did 3 years, and I'm not going to finish it, even if I could now. I love much more the books. I like to read a lot, and sometimes in our job we don't have time to read, but sometimes I use the travels, and it's something that I like to do, yes.
So what's your favourite book?
I have a lot. I have a lot. I can say, look, that here in Bournemouth, I loved it when I read it, Frankenstein, for example, Mary Shelley. There is, yes, she's here, so it's one that I remember from when I was younger.
We'd like to teach you some BSL. Are there any signs we could teach you for you to communicate with your players?
I don't know. You tell me what can be useful, because I don't know.
What do you shout a lot to the players during the match?
I shout a lot, for example, second balls, you know?
Yeah, like maybe we could sign it like that. Yeah, second ball.
Okay, yeah, no, it's nice, yeah.
Anything else?
Run backwards also is a good one. Run backwards.
Get back.
Get
back, run back.
I think they will understand that one easy.
It's very visual.
Very visual. Okay.
Andoni, thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for talking to us. We've really enjoyed it.
It has been a pleasure.
Thank you.